Today we're going to talk about quilling, just like my shirt says, just quilling. Baby hedgehogs start the quilling process anywhere from 4 to 12 weeks. It kind of depends on the growth of the hedgehog, and that can vary some as well. The quilling process is a lot like baby's teething. So what happens is the baby spines come out and new bigger spines come in. Here's an example of some really fine baby quills. They're very small, easily bent, and they will look distinctively different than the bigger quills. If you can see on this hedgehog, these big white quills here are examples of the new quill growth from the quilling process. So the fine baby quills will gradually shed out, and then they're replaced by bigger ones. The process of quilling is not like a dog that sheds or a snake. When a snake grows, it's not an overnight process like a snake, but it's not a massive hair loss like some dogs or other livestock that the hair will fall out in clumps. The quilling process is a natural and gradual process of the hedgehog replacing its baby spines with big ones. If your hedgehog is relaxed, you can pull the spines apart and you'll see new quill growth come in. You should not see bald patches or patches of missing quills, with the exception of the forehead furrow, which is right here. And that's used to pull the visor down over its eyes. So there should be no bald spots when your hedgehog is losing its quills for the quilling process. The quills are usually soft and small, and they have a healthy root bulb on the end. Quills that are lost for other reasons, if mites, for example, will have a flaky end or a chunky end, but the healthy loss of baby spines is just from the natural quilling process. The worst time of quilling is the first 12 weeks of life. After that, the quill loss will be gradual and replacing. They do a natural shedding, just like we lose a hair and then we'll find a hair in the bathtub. And for my hair, it looks like I have a lot of lost hairs, but it's natural for us to shed a hair or two here and there, just like it's natural for the hedgehog to shed an adult spine or two. But you should never see bald patches on your hedgehog.